So I'm going to walk you through the process on how to update the Access database on a monthly basis. So first we start off by opening up the Access database. The first thing that we do is under File, we select the Compact and Repair Database option. This is going to compress the size of the database to make sure that everything runs correctly. All the calculations can be performed and everything. So first thing you do is you click on this. I'll hit it now, but for this presentation I'm not going to actually click it. I pre-clicked it beforehand just so we don't have to wait for it to compact and repair. It usually takes about a minute or two, but it'll I guess I'll hit it just so you can see what this next screen looks like. So it's going to let me know that it's compacting and repairing the file. Once this is done, this screen's going to populate fresh, and then we can start working on it from there. So I'm going to wait until this is complete. Now that the file is done compacting, the next thing I'm going to do is kind of give you a brief overview of the three different sections that are in this Access database. So you'll see there's three tables here. The tables are information that's linked to another file, whether it be a text file or an Excel file. And then these are the queries section, so 7 different queries that are more or less summarizing the information from one of these tables into different breakdowns. So one's just like an item summary, this switches here, location summary. The first one just breaking out all the domestic information separately. The fourth one is breaking out all the international information separately, then giving us a breakdown by currency type, by item, or by location and by item. So and then the last section is just a macro that I built in here to clear the information from this E&O summary raw data, because if I were to open this up, there's like something like 2 million different records, and on a monthly basis, if we want to just re-upload new information, we need to clear this database. It has like I mentioned, like something like 2,362,000 records. So before we can upload the new information, we can't just override the old data. We have to actually clear it out before we upload the new information. So I'm going to close out of this. I built this macro to help with cleaning up and deleting the old information. So you can start by double clicking on it. It'll open up this VBA screen. What you can do is just hit this play button and it'll start the macro and start cleaning out the document. So I'm going to hit the play button. It'll ask me if I want to delete the 2 million records in the table. I'll hit yes to delete those records. It's deleted those records, so now I can just exit out of this. If I were to open up this E&O summary raw data, it'll be blank now. So this means now I can upload my new information. So I'm going to close out of the document. I can do one of two ways. I can right click, go to import, or I can go up at the top under the banner, external data, select which way I'm going to import the information. I know it's in a text file, so I'm going to select text file. I'm going to find the location of my file first. My file is, I'm going to use an old sample that I was working with. It's on my desktop. So I'm going to use this raw data template that I have. So I'm going to hit open. Now it gives me the option of either importing this data into a new table, which would create a new table here, or I can append a copy, which means I can just add the data to an existing table. So I'm going to select append a copy, and then I'm going to select the table that I want the information transmitted to, which is the E&O summary raw data tab. Hit OK. The next screen, I make sure that my delimited field is selected. hit next. Make sure that my delimiter is commas, and then I check the box for first row contains field names. This just is telling me that my Excel document includes field names at the top. And an important thing to note is if you're going to append a file in Access, you have to always make sure that the columns in Access and in Excel are exactly the same. Otherwise the transfer isn't going to work. So I hit next, and then I hit finish, and it's going to begin to import my information. So I'm going to let it run. I received this message that my information was uploaded successfully. So I can just hit finish.